Hey guys, last year I painted a Shad Rap style lure in a Berkeley pattern. It was called the Red Tiger. I really liked that pattern, but I thought, you know what? I'd really like to do that in an S-crank. So today that's what we're going to do. Now, before we get on to the workbench, last week I mentioned to you about ebooks and trying to set something up like that. And this time around, I think I got it done. We'll see. Down in the description, if it's all set, there should be a link. I'm going to do a short ebook with step-by-step instructions on this lure. I'll be honest, guys, I'm going to charge 99 cents a piece for them. I don't know if anybody's going to want them, but they do take a little time to put them together. I just thought it might be something people can have on hand when they're going to paint a lure themselves, rather than having to go back trying to find a video and figuring out what was done and how it was done. Anyway, all right, for now, let's get over the workbench. Let's get this painted in the Red Tiger. All right, we will start out putting our base coat on with Createx opaque white that we usually use. Just give it a good even coating all over. That's all it takes. We got her done. We'll move on to some colors. Alright, we're going to start laying our base coat for our wraps, what we want to show through after we put the wrap on. We're going to start with, everything we're going to use today is going to be the opaque colors. We're going to try opaques everywhere. We're going to start with the black. Because the belly's going to be light colored, we're going to paint it black to start with. Going to go about halfway up the side. And that's it. That's all we want for the bottom. That'll give us our black for there. I'm going to clean up. We'll put something on the top. Okay, for the top, going to go with, stay with the Createx. We're going to try some opaque yellow. I know I've used a lot of transparents in the past, but I thought let's go ahead and try this one with nothing but opaque colors. Just let it blend down on the side a little extra to help cover some of that black. It's not going to cover the black very well, of course, because it's being a darker color, but we got what we want done. Alright, there we have it. Black and yellow. Now, before we put a wrap on, we really need to get this good and dry with the, use a hair dryer or use your heat gun. Alright, we are ready for the wrap. Now usually when I put them on, I come down over the top, get off the eye there, and I used to like to just, we're going to take it off of that for a minute, take it, pull it down good. I'll put my first clip in the front. You really need to pull down at the back end. Try to get it here where you can see what I'm doing and I can still hold on to it at the same time. Alright, that's got us pulled pretty good. Now we got a gap over the head, but I'm not going to worry about the head because I'm going to end up painting more. And I usually don't care if I'm missing a little up on the head. We can put a couple clips in there to kind of hold it down a little better. That should have us right there. Oops, that one came off. That one's just barely holding me. Go this way with it. Get it to hold better. There we go. Alright. That should have us wrap in place. We are now ready for our top cover colors, excuse me. But before we do that, we need to paint this white one more time. If we want our main colors to look right, you can't do that over black and yellow, especially the black. So get everything a good solid coat of white. Look at that, missed a little spot right there. Hang on. Well, I didn't miss it, but it's just kind of light. All right, there we go. Now, we're ready to start putting on some colors. We're now ready to paint the belly. We got the opaque red. We'll just go right up here on the belly. Got to work both sides of the clamps there, which makes it a little tougher to get right down in. But there we go. Shouldn't be a problem with that. We got the belly on. All right, let me clean out the red. And we'll get ready to put the black on top. We are ready for the back. Nice, even coat of the opaque black, same as we used for the undercoat. Let her drift down the sides a little. That'll be fine. Make sure you get up in that nose really well. That's all there is to that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take the heat gun. I'm going to dry this really well before I start trying to take that wrap off. All right, there we go. Should have it dry. Now comes the big moment of truth. Make sure if everything worked. Kind of unwrap it. And there we go. Got the red on the belly. Got a nice big yellow spot there on the side. That side looks good. I really like that. I'll tell you what. That's going to look good. We're going to put a set of red eyes in that because a set of red eyes is really going to set that off, I think. Get a top coat. That's what's next. Well, there we go, guys. The Red Tiger in an S-crank. I really like the looks of that lure. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.